pretty exciting with you. And when you actually get your head around this and dial in your dials, you will be able to grow your accounting practice. So today I am sharing the five dials that our momentum clients really focus on to enable them to move the needle. Now, these five dials, there's five of them, these five dials will determine whether or not you have the freedom practice that you truly, truly desire. So what are these five dials? Well, they are five numbers that we monitor on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis to make sure we are hitting the goals that we need to hit. Now, my clients have their own targets, but we on average have a target of onboarding 3 new clients a month into each accounting and bookkeeping or outsourced CFO practice for our clients. That's what we aim for. These 3 clients every single month that we get into our clients' businesses, these 3 clients determine whether or not a person or the accounting practice owner is going to have the practice of their dreams that gives them freedom. Now, these 5 dials that we focus on are things that you should be concentrating on every single day, every week, every month. You should have these dials dialed in. Okay, so what are they? Well, first of all, we need to get super clear on what your goal is. So the goal of the majority of my momentum clients is to have an added turnover in 3 years of 500K. The way that we do that is to get 3 new clients a month on subscription billing. So not value-based where you put together a package, it's subscription billing. So monthly payments every single month, each client paying at least £500 a month. At the end of 3 years, that equates to 108 clients and just under 550K in extra revenue. So how do we hit those goals? How do we have a subscription-based model, monthly recurring revenue? How do we get that to work? And how do we get those clients? How do we get those higher value clients that are paying us at least 500 a month? Well, we have to focus on those 5 dials that I was telling you about. Dial number 1 is the number of conversations that you have on a daily basis with people to see whether or not they are going to be a good fit as a client for your accounting practice. So conversations come from a number of different ways. They can come from direct outreach, where you're sending messages and you're saying, hey, this is what I do, this is who I help, would you like to find out more? That's one way to start a conversation. Another way to start a conversation is to hold webinars. So we talk about 3 ways that you can actually get clients. One is to direct messaging, another one is to hold webinars, and another way to start conversations is to kind of merge with another partner, not a practice partner, but a JV partner who serves the same clients as you do, and get in front of their audience to generate conversations. So what we have to do is we have to initiate those conversations every single day. You have to initiate conversations every single day. If you are not getting people into conversations, you're never going to get sales, because sales come from conversations. So dial number 1 is how many conversations do you need to have on a daily basis? How many conversations do you need to have on a daily basis? Okay. Dial number 2 is from those conversations, how many audition calls, look at that. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it, when people do that? Audition calls. How many audition calls do you need to have in the diary? Now, an audition call is not a strategy session. It's not a sales call. It is a call to see if somebody is a good fit for you, and it lasts about 10 minutes. It's something that we teach in our Get Clients Now program and in our momentum program. So the next thing that you focus on is number of audition calls. Now you need to have a certain number of conversations and a certain number of audition calls to be able to have a sales conversation and send a proposal. So the third dial that we monitor is proposal sent. So dial number 1 is number of conversations, dial number 2 is number of audition calls, dial number 3 is number of proposals that are sent in the post or that you actually propose via a Zoom. We have a very special 6-step close that we teach our clients to get people from a sales call into signing the proposal. Right. Dial number 4, number of sales. So we've got conversations, audition calls, proposals sent, number of sales. So not the revenue, but the number of sales. That is the 4th dial. So how many sales are you making on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Now, remember I said we're looking to make 3 a month, paying you £500 a month on a subscription basis, recurring revenue. At the end of 3 years, you'd have 108 clients and an extra turnover of 550k. All right. And then finally, we monitor monthly recurring revenue. Now, one of my clients, Carol, she had the goal of a new client paying her 500, 3 of those a month. And within 3 months, she was up to 9k recurring revenue because she was focused on how many clients do I need to get every single month. And then from that, what do I need to price my services at? So what kind of services do I need to offer? And how do I then get those clients into my world? Well, she focused on making sure she started enough conversations. From those conversations, she'd get people into audition calls. So a 10-minute call to see if someone's a good fit and if you can help someone. From those audition calls, she got them into a sales call and got a proposal out. From those proposals, how many sales did she make? And from those sales, what was the monthly recurring revenue added? When you have those 5 dials completely dialed in, your practice growth is phenomenal. You lay awake and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm happy. I'm not stressed. I'm not wondering where my leads are going to come from. You don't create what I call a monster practice. You create a freedom practice. And that's what you need to be working on, those 5 dials. And we work with our clients in the Momentum program to make sure that that happens. Now, if you would like to increase your number of conversations, if you would like to have more audition calls, if you would like to get more proposals out, make more sales and increase your monthly recurring revenue, then book a call with Joe, who is our scale specialist. There is a link attached to this video. Book a call with Joe, our scale specialist. He'll have a quick conversation with you to see if you're a good fit. And if you're a good fit, then I will jump on a call with you and we can find out how we can help you achieve your practice growth that you truly, truly desire. All right, I hope this was useful. Focus on those 5 dials, won't you? And I'll see you all in